things early in the dressing room. I want you to obey my...
Spence fighting his 4th consecutive championship-level fighter and his 6th in his last. And Ugas, he's facing his 2nd consecutive southpaw. The bell and round 1 of the 12th welterweight unification fight in history for Errol. The jab of Spence. There's a try. Create some opportunities to go to the body for Spence. Instead, it's
really well. At moment, Spence obviously.
Oh, good counter left to the body of Spence. This is his 3rd fight at AT&T Stadium in his last 4 outings. And highly contentious split decision to Porter in March 2019.
The thing they punches, jab, straight to the body. There we go, body work. Back to the jab. Basics, but it's really good for Spence, and that's what you want to do.
At the high guard and smiling and trying to avoid the attack. And Spence has to be got a chance to land an uppercut.
Well, very interesting that you said that. It's an underrated punch of Ugas, and he's created several.
He'll throw it to the body here, and then they'll put it right back up there. That's the way to, right there is when you know what he's thinking. He's really setting up his punches because he threw it up.
In one of the organizations, good sparring for this fight, and he hopes that that pays dividends for him.
Right, Ugas, that scores. Left hand lands, another left, and another left. Round out.
Getting off first on almost every occasion and not being countered too much. And there's that right
face of Errol Spence. Spence has never been down as a pillar as Ugas and Spence going toe-to-toe.
There's more indications from the coach. He said, go out there and have fun.
And really, for both of them, it can't be overstated what they had to go through each other for even more glory.
Yeah, it's a very good point. Ugas, you can tell already, trying to throw.
Almost has Ugas stuck for a moment. He
right-handed, avoiding that left, but Spence beginning to really find a rhythm here.
The guard, it didn't quite get there, but you'll see more of it.
That one was a little low, but right to the face, and now Spence going back to
it. As they got close to this fight, he said, we got everything
right there. And there he goes.
Was trying to go downstairs, and this punch strayed pretty far low. Wanted to throw. Well, no, you know what? Not that far low.
That's what I didn't say, because I've heard of it.
Use your body. Don't worry about the strength. You feel good? You tired?
Accident. And now, of course, coming back from the surgery to...
You can see it in his physical body. He is prepared. He's ripped. He's ready for this fight. So those are crucial. Yes.
Yep.
Left uppercut, right hook, and again. Errol Spence with some...
And those were 3 good punches. He's fighting a chest-to-chest, head-to-head.
Wow.
That may not be the best answer for him.
Well, this is the best round for Errol Spence, but Spence beginning to break down Ugas.
And I keep saying that if you're Ugas, it's not. But if you're going to choose for that fight,
there's a right hand that
you got to let your hands go.
Ugas, left uppercut lands for the truth, Errol Spence, and now Ugas tries to fire back and does so to the body.
Fantastic. Excellent. Throwing a variety of punches, the uppercut, the right, very effective weapon for him. He has a great right hook. Hands go. He can land some shots. This, I think, is a nice uppercut. We talked about the Ugas uppercut.
Trying to get the opportunity back, trying to get success back, and look where it's brought him.
Yeah, he went on a 12-1 run. Only
you can't. You got to change your game plan. You got someone different in front of you.
Well, he's cutting the distance. He's getting too close.
He's too close. But again, Ugas is an experienced fighter. He's been here before. You got to know how to change the game.
Front of each other. That right hand hurt Spence. Spence has sent him to the ropes. Momentary lapse in judgment, and Spence smiled. But the ropes could very well have saved him. It's an opportunity.
Well, you're supposed to wait.
Some drama from Yordenis Ugas, and really the first time we have seen doubt. And then there was this quick paralysis. Spence trying to come back into the round here.
and Morrow is correct.
Yeah, see?
He thought, are you going to stop this and get the mouthpiece? Instead, motioning. So the mouthpiece would come out from this kind of right uppercut. And he will get nailed by a right hand by Ugas. Now, was Lawrence Cole coming in to try and stop
the second half of this championship fight? Our unofficial score of the Hall of Famer, Steve Farhood.
Well,
Ugas been down twice. Put that bay with the jab, but Spence able to close the distance. And now Ugas staggers him momentarily with the right, but Spence going back to the body. And it's round for Errol Spence Jr.
And this uppercut, one of the most important, did come back with a couple of left hooks, and there's a right hand after this. The right hand was the really big punch.
Are in the opening minute of the 8th, and Spence walking down.
The Spence going back into his...
That left uppercut, right hook.
The variety of punches and the variety of the combinations Spence is throwing is special.
Showing explicitly to put this kind of crowd in a venue this size. He is putting on show.
In this round, and it's over 40
legs. Abner, he's target practice right now for Spence.
It was an amazing round. We said Errol Spence landing toward upwards of 35 punches in that round.
Welterweight unification fight between two belt holder, the undefeated Errol Spence Jr. in a tenuous position at this moment as Spence just strafing him with strikes.
But tonight it is not, and I don't even know if that's the major factor. It's just Spence has been so good.
Spence, if he continues to land the Roger punches that he has so effectively, especially in that. I hate to say, but if you're Spence, you want to continue to work that eye.
Down the middle. And he continues to tee off while Ugas. 3 of Yordenis Ugas' 4 defeats were by split decision here in the closing seconds of the 9th.
Which is everything other than the jab. He normally lands 43. He's right in the range of what he normally does, or 46%.
It is looking more and more likely that he is going to have to land something major. He's in trouble. He's hurt. Uppercut hurt him. And you wonder just how much absorbed.
I don't think much by now.
Well, Ugas fires up the right. The eye almost comes the right. Errol Spence Jr. tonight just showcasing why he indeed is one.
Let's take a look at the numbers of this.
The truth